The Joint Committee on the Conduct of War summoned General McClellan for an interview. Ben Wade and Zachariah Chandler, who, along with Andrew Johnson, were the members from the Senate, did most of the questioning. Chandler began it by asking why the Army, after 5 long months of training, was not marching out to meet the enemy. McClellan began explaining that there were only 2 bridges across to Alexandria, which did not satisfy the requirements that a commander must safeguard his lines of retreat in an event that his men were repulsed. General McClellan, Chandler interrupted. He spoke with the forthright tone of a man translating complicated matters into simpler terms for laymen. If I understand you correctly, before you strike at the rebels, you want to make sure of plenty of rooms so you could run in case they strike back? Or in case you get scared, Wade put in. McClellan then went into a rather drawn-out explanation of how wars were fought. Lines of retirement were sometimes as necessary to an army's survival, he said, as lines of communication and supply. The committeemen listened scornfully. It was not this that they had called him in to tell them. General, Wade said, you have all the troops you have called for, and if you haven't enough, you shall have more. They are well organized and equipped, and the loyal people of this country expect that you will make a short and decisive campaign. It is really necessary for you to have more bridges over the Potomac before you move? Not that exactly, McClellan told him. But we must bear in mind the necessity of having everything ready in case of a defeat, and keep our lines of retreat open. After this, they let him go in disgust. When he had gone, Chandler turned to Wade and sneered. I don't know much about war, he said, but it seems to me that this is infernal, unmitigated cowardice. Wade thought so too, and the chairman went to see Lincoln about it. McClellan must be discarded, he cried. When the president asked, who should be put in his place? Wade snorted, anyone. Wade, Lincoln replied sadly, anybody will do for you, but I must have somebody.